Remember flip phones? Those were the days. The satisfying snap when you closed it, the tiny screen that made texting a challenge, and the joy of flipping it open to answer a call. It was a simpler time, and guess what? They're making a comeback. Tiny screens, satisfying snaps, and no endless scrolling. Guess what? They're back. People are rediscovering the charm of these compact devices. No more getting lost in a sea of apps and notifications, just pure, simple communication. We're seeing a huge comeback of early 2000s tech. It's not just flip phones, it's a whole wave of nostalgia. From chunky MP3 players to digital cameras, these gadgets are finding their way back into our lives. Think iPods, digital cameras, even those brick-like Nokias. These devices are more than just tools, they're a trip down memory lane. They remind us of a time when technology was exciting and new. It's like stepping into a time machine, but in a good way. People are embracing these retro gadgets for their simplicity and the joy they bring. It's a refreshing change from the high-tech world we live in today. This isn't just a fad, it's a movement towards appreciating the past and finding joy in the little things. Retro tech is becoming a part of everyday life again. People are ditching their smartphones for simpler tech. They're choosing to disconnect from the constant barrage of information and reconnect with the tangible, the real. Remember the joy of picking a song on your iPod instead of endless playlist searching? The tactile feel of the click wheel, the satisfaction of finding that perfect track. It's an experience that's hard to replicate with modern devices, or the excitement of getting your disposable camera developed, the anticipation of seeing how your photos turned out, the surprise of capturing a perfect moment. It's a feeling that's been lost in the digital age. That's the feeling people are craving. A return to the tangible, the real, and the joyful. Retro tech is more than just a trend. It's a way to reconnect with the past and find happiness in the present. Why the sudden shift? In a world dominated by the latest technology, why are so many people turning back to the gadgets of yesteryear? Nostalgia plays a big part. These devices remind us of a time when life seemed less complicated, and our connections felt more genuine. The early 2000s were a simpler time. We didn't have the constant barrage of notifications and the pressure to always be online. We weren't glued to screens 24/7. Conversations were face-to-face and moments were lived in real time. These gadgets remind us of that time. They bring back memories of simpler joys and the excitement of new yet uncomplicated technology. Remember listening to your favorite CDs on repeat, the anticipation of a new album release and the joy of creating mixtapes for friends, or the excitement of a new ringtone. Good times. Each sound was a personal statement, a small but significant way to express ourselves. It's more than just a feeling. It's a way to reconnect with a part of ourselves that we might have lost in the digital age. It's about taking a break, stepping away from the constant noise and finding peace in the simplicity of older technology, putting down the smartphone and being present, enjoying the company of friends without the distraction of modern devices. Retro tech helps us do that. No notifications, no doom scrolling, just pure, unadulterated moments, just you and the moment, a chance to breathe, to reflect, and to truly live in the now. This isn't just anecdotal. The resurgence of retro gadgets is backed by hard data and undeniable trends. The numbers back it up. Sales figures are climbing steadily, showing a clear preference for these nostalgic items. Sales of refurbished gadgets are through the roof. More and more people are turning to these older devices for their unique charm and functionality. Demand for flip phones is up 58% from last year. These once-forgotten devices are making a strong comeback. iPods are flying off the shelves with a 200% increase in sales. People are rediscovering the joy of a dedicated music player. Even those clunky digital cameras are seeing a resurgence. Their unique aesthetic and simplicity are winning over new fans. This isn't just a blip, it's a trend. The consistent rise in sales over the past few years indicates a lasting shift in consumer preferences. People are realizing the value of these older devices. They offer a sense of nostalgia and a break from the constant upgrades of modern tech. They're durable, reliable, and offer something different. These gadgets were built to last, unlike many of today's disposable devices, something that modern tech just can't replicate. The charm and reliability of these retro gadgets are unmatched, making them a valuable addition to anyone's collection. It's not just us regular folks, celebrities are rocking retro tech too. Fashion brands are incorporating flip phones into their runway shows. Influencers are posting pics with their old-school gadgets. This is huge. It shows that retro tech is more than just a passing trend. It's becoming a cultural phenomenon, a statement, and it's only getting bigger. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel.